Hello friend and welcome to RG12 again. I'm going to address this to, you might want to put your fingers in your ears if you're a lefty and a fan of the Iranian regime. Because these are some of the facts, but they probably don't matter to a lot of people because they just blindly go along with stuff, don't they? But anyway, in Iran, a young girl can get married at the age of 13. Think about that. A mother actually loses custody of her child when they reach the age of 7. So the state can just decide what's best for the kid. Children that are born of political prisoners are brought up, they're born, raised inside, behind the walls of prisons in Iran, probably for their entire life. The punishment is laid down to the child. A woman's testimony in court is worth half of that of a man. And yet we see loads of liberal women on our streets screaming and shouting about, oh, it's terrible what's happening against Iran, because they don't have a clue what's going on. Marital rape is legal in Iran. A woman cannot sing in public. Women are banned from sports stadiums. It's just a preserve of males. Now, if you happen to be homosexual, simple death. A woman actually needs her husband's permission to travel abroad. Yep. If you were foolish, brave, whichever way you want to look at it, to change your religion in Iran, yep, you guessed it, death. If you're just a couple in Iran and an unmarried man and woman, you can be arrested and whipped. The hijab, mandatory, no choice. If you're a woman, you got to wear it. You can get up to 15 years in prison if you refuse. The Iranian regime uses rape to torture political prisoners, men and women. Criticising the regime can lead to, yeah, you guessed it, death, execution. They recently shut down the internet due to they wanted to hide the massacres. Innocent people on the streets. In 2026, January 2026, tens of thousands were murdered, machine gunned down in the streets. But yeah, lefties, liberals, they're getting annoyed that people are standing up. The people are standing up against this brutality because they're in their own little safe little bubble in the UK and abroad, in America and other Western nations. A man, yeah, he can have 4 wives in Iran. And guess what? He can also have unlimited temporary wives. Wow. Where's your women's rights in this country? No, silence as usual. The IRGC control over half of the economy, a bit like the mafia. The currency over there lost 98% of its purchasing power against the US dollar. The inflation rate averages around 40.3%. It's getting a bit like socialist Britain, isn't it? Per year. Cumulative inflation, it works out as 442%. Yeah. Children are forced in Iran to chant death to America. Be no good me living over there, because walking a dog is a crime. Obviously, alcohol is illegal, punishable by excruciating floggings that can literally go on until you die if you've got a weak heart or you're ill in any way. Guess what? Dancing with the opposite sex, illegal. Satellite dishes, illegal. Using Starlink can get you, the death penalty. In 2025, thousands were executed. We're only not far into the year 2026, but there's already been 552 executions, probably more than that now. Doctors who treat the wounded from demonstrations that have been shot and injured by the regime can be arrested, and guess what? They can face execution for trying to help a fellow human being. Journalists are imprisoned for reporting the truth. And if you were Iranian and you were either brave or foolish, whichever way you look at it, and you made a video like this, you can face execution. So those things I've just listed are why the Persian people are fighting this atrocious, disgusting regime. And I think they've got all the right in the world to do that, don't you? So there you go. Facts are facts. Nobody wants war. But it's like the Second World War. Where'd you draw the line? At the atrocities. Well, thanks for listening. If you have just found this channel, please give it a like. Please consider subscribing. And for now, I'll leave you with that. Cheerful video. But it's a fact. It's happening. We are all very depressed over here in the United Kingdom at the minute because of our government, but it's nothing compared to what's happening over there to those poor people. Spare a thought, and God bless them, each and every one of them. RG12 out.